Sometimes we like to share our achievements and accomplishment to people. And some other time we also like to share what is a new gadget or some new house or a car that we bought. However, that brings in an attention. With attention comes comparison. Though your intention is to not to compare yourself with someone, but the other person might compare with yourself. And with comparison comes competition. Competition to show who is better. So, is there any other way to lead the life without getting all the attention and not being compared and not facing competition? Let's find out from verse 36 of Taoteching. Hi, welcome back to OneUs. Today is day 36 and we will be looking at verse 36 from Taoteching. As usual, let's observe a few seconds of silence. Thank you. So now let's look at verse 36. That which shrinks must first expand. To something to shrink, first it has to expand, just like our breath. When we inhale, our diaphragm expands, and when we exhale, our diaphragm shrinks. And the other way to look at this verse is, it can be wealth. If we think that our wealth, our money, it is shrinking, that means that we have expanded, we have grown, we accumulated so much wealth before. And that's what this line means. Then Laotzu goes on to say, that which fails must first be strong. Here the word strong, I like to refer it as power. If you're falling from the power, that means that once you held the power. It can be any title in your organization. It can be any senior leadership. It can be CEO, CIO, or some kind of a manager. Or in government, you must have held some high position. Only from the high power you can fall or you can fail. And with that said, then we can go on to say, that which is cast down must first be raised. Here I like to refer these two lines with fame. Someone, if we show their fame all the time, they're rising up. They're showing that I'm here and you are here. So that's why people fall from their fame, because the ones they rise to the fame. So naturally, the other side is to fall from the fame. And then Laotzu goes on to say, before receiving, there must be giving. So this is a beautiful word. Before receiving, there must be giving. So first, if we have to take it in a very positive note, before we get love, first we should give love. Before we get happiness, we should give happiness. And that's why I say the best way to get happiness is to give happiness. The best way to get love is to give love. Show the love and happiness unconditionally to people. That way you get more love and more happiness. And now let's look at the other way, the negative way. Some people, when they show their hate towards someone openly, all they receive back is the hate. So that's what Laotzu means. Before receiving, there must be giving. If you give hate to someone, you will receive back the hate. And then he goes on to say, this is called perception of the nature of things. Soft and weak overcome hard and strong. What Laotzu means here is, this is the way of nature. And for the line which means soft and weak overcome hard and strong, let me give you an analogy. For an example, if you take water in a small bucket, you can use all your strength that you want to punch the water, but just water yields because it is so soft and yielding and it shows as a weakness. And no matter whatever is your strength, how much ever you punch it hard, it just goes back into its state of being one. It doesn't get affected by your strength or how hard you hit. And coming back to our example, what Laotzu means by soft and weak is, Don't show your power, don't show your strength. Instead, just be neutral. People may think that you're showing your weakness, but it is not weakness, that is a strength. And the final two lines are, the fish cannot leave deep water. What Laotzu means here is, the moment fish comes to the surface of the water, it gets captured. And likewise, when we show off our wealth, power, fame, we brings a downfall to our own self. Just like how the fish which gets caught when it comes to the surface instead of deep water. And the last line is, and a country's weapon should not be displayed. Here Laotzu makes a very profound statement. All he says is, the moment when the country holds its weapons in secret, no one will ever know what the country is capable of. He doesn't show off his weaponry. Instead, it keeps it secret. So that way, the enemy will fear the country who they don't even know what kind of a strength they have. And that is why the country should always keep their weapons in secret and should not display them openly. So what Laotzu means in this verse is, therefore, if you show off your wealth, then someone will come to steal it. If you show off your power, someone will come and challenge you. If you show off your fame, someone will try to bring you down. And if you show off your hate, someone will hate you as well. So instead, don't show all these things outwards. Keep as a puzzle. Keep yourself as an unknown, soft and weak. Let people think whatever they want to think. But you don't show off your fame, your power, your wealth, or even your hate to people. Just remain mystery to people. Just remain as a puzzle. So that way no one can beat you. So which brings us to one actionable thought for today. During the day, for any reason, if you want to show your power over someone else, try to hold back. Or if you wanted to share your new accomplishment and achievements, be it your title, the new job promotion, or anything that you wanted to share as an achievement, try to hold back. Don't tell to people. And likewise, even if you wanted to show your fame and followers in social media, don't show off. The moment you show off, that creates attention. The attention creates comparison, and the comparison leads to competition. So stay away from all these three things and remain a mystery and a puzzle. With that, we come to the end of day 36 and talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.